We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gregorio.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's in ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A step off. He's running again. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch is a splitter for a call. Strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Drury will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The next 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this will be fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Drury has room in foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and a rather easy first out. Standing in, Devin Travis, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
0-2. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Russell Martin now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Aaron.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
The batter number 14.
Here's Neil Walker, a base hit in his first trip.
Neil Walker.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Third baseman,
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. No runs, no hits, one error thus far for Toronto. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to left. Granderson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. drilled right back up the middle. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to first. A tag for 1. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more. Brendan Drury. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Walker is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Gardner.
He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hernandez going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Smoke gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Granderson.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again. Aaron Judge is looking for hit number. Joe Biagini gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Greg Bird, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Granderson sprinting after it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Jays, right fielder Randall
Into the
Grichuk.
windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
And
Second
that'll bring
baseman,
up the speedy Devin Travis.
Travis.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bird is there. 2 gone.
The
Digging in
catcher,
for his
number
second at
55.
bat. Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Neil Walker.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Turned on down the line. Smoke is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon
He's roped a couple
Drury.
of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Misses. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he is in there. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Kendrys Morales.
In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is in pursuit. 1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hard liner to center field. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jays, left fielder
Into the windup
Curtis
and the pitch.
Granderson.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right
fielder,
time.
number 15,
1 away. Ready for
Grichuk.
another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Russell Martin now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Rurik loves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's got another one. 13. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Neil Walker.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Comes set and the 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Center fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The first baseman
into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and it into the box now. Josh Donaldson. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
with a
do what he
change.
can to work toward
Third
cutting into
baseman.
this big deficit.
Josh Donaldson.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. No problem here. One away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays